Hey, everybody. Hi, Samantha. Yep, you are definitely here a few minutes early. Although, like I had shown in my scheduling, planning on starting this one at 8:05 because I'm letting my dryer get finished drying stuff. Should be done any second now, so that's good. Alright, you guys know the drill. Beat the game using Handgun for as much of it as possible. I don't really know how well this one's going to go because I think I remember Ghosts having things that won't work out for this, but we're going to see. I got a lot of Call of Duty games left to go. Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare. Hi, Reese. Yeah, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, World War II, Modern Warfare 2019, whatever we get this year. Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty Classic, Big Red One, Finest Hour. I'm still kind of sad, though, that I can't do Call of Duty 2, because it was never released on a PlayStation console. So I won't be able to do that one, unfortunately. I'd like to be able to do that one. Because I think I remember it being a little more open-ended, like larger, sort of more open areas for the levels. But I did find copies of Call of Duty 3 for PS3 online, so it's not horribly uncommon. Oh, nice, you finally got that trophy. Yeah, that one's annoying. Okay, so this game is only 18 missions. This is not a particularly long Call of Duty. So, we'll see how long it all takes. But yeah, I do remember that trophy. I want to say, like, some people say you can get it by using a helicopter or something. I don't really remember, though. It's been a long time. Still, though, one of my favorite Far Cry games, which I know is a probably controversial opinion. I don't think most people are that big a fan of the game. And let's go. Ghost Stories. On regular.
It was a different
The
time.
Stories of a Ghost.
60 men from Tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy fighters. Their objective? To force the enemy back from a civilian hospital and keep its occupants alive.
Ah, there went the dryer, so my timing was almost perfect.
The enemy's number.
Got the platinum in Realm Royale, nice.
Legend goes. Come on, Dad. You don't understand.
Yeah, I think we all know what Fortnite is at this point. I don't know as much about Paladins, though. Hi, CJ.
Let's go. Shake a leg.
Okay, so for those of you, if I have anyone in here, hi Callum, hi Matt. Yeah, no, it wasn't just dog models. Don't remember, it's fish that move the game. That's what this game was, fish that move. Remember when that was the big thing?
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything's.
And I gotta admit, the game actually still holds up graphically. It actually looks pretty solid. I mean, it is the first one that was on PS4, but the graphics hold up pretty well.
Just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged.
So I got to give him a little bit of credit there. And going for all the trophies in Extinction was more fun than I ever expected. I actually had some fun playing it.
Oh, it's over.
It's not as good as like Black Ops 1 and 2 zombies or even World at War zombies, but it was better than I remembered it being.
It's not an earthquake. What are you talking about? You boys get to the house and
But yeah, this game,
for the truck. But Dad, just do it, son.
I don't know how this run's gonna go, but for those of you here that may be new... Oh, was I supposed to go up here? Oh, up here. Oops. Yeah, for those of you who may happen to be new to this series, basically it works as follows. Our goal is to beat as much of the game as possible using only handguns.
What the hell is Dad talking about? What's Odin?
Naturally, I don't expect to be successful because so far we have not been successful, and I don't think this is going to be the game that breaks it.
We're not gonna die here. Come on.
But we will... You never know. I've been surprised before. And I've also been horribly disappointed like I was with Black Ops 1 where there were only like 1, maybe 2 missions that were doable handgun only. So that's the rule. Use only handguns. We are also allowed to use non-lethal devices like, you know, flash grenades, stun grenades, smoke grenades, as well as riot shields if they are in the game. So those are all our rules. Pretty much typical. I think we all should remember that the story design for this game is not very good. Like, the idea that all of South America is going to, like, join forces together and make a new superpower, no, it's not going to happen. All of South and, like, Central America, that ain't going to happen at all. And in fact, it's probably more likely they'd be allied with the United States rather than against them if we were looking at it from modern-day standpoint. Because we've become quite friendly with a few bigger South American nations in the last couple years. Brazil, Argentina, Chile. So I don't think we'd be in that much. I don't think that this is a very likely situation. Maybe things were different back in 2013. It's been 7 years. Yep, I'm still working on Fallout 76. It's not fun. Taking a long time. A lot of effort. It takes forever. I mean, it just takes way too long to do anything. Because, I mean, I'm just now sort of getting started on the plans for the Vault Raid. Do I have to? What happens if I don't? I'm curious. What happens? Death. Well, this might be the fastest one of these runs has gone bad. I wasn't even aimed at his head. I was aimed at his chest. Well, that took all of 5 minutes. Well, I mean, I've been streaming for 7, but still. That's disappointing. But as always, the challenge isn't as much to see if it's possible, it's to see how much of it is doable. Okay, I shot him in the leg. Come on. Come on, just shooting him in the leg. It's already like 4 kills that required something else, so that's highly unfortunate. I actually got the bodies still floating around, which is interesting. I never really looked back in there. Okay then. That's actually surprisingly detailed in that sense. That's not good. That might take too long. I mean, 27 million. What are you hitting there that's 27 million? Okay, thankfully I didn't have to shoot those two. Yeah, War Theater, that's, I think, the free game. Gem Smashers. Maybe I'll do it someday. I don't know. Depends on how much it costs and what I feel like playing at any given time. Okay, so they blew up the station. So that one can hit the entire country, I guess. It doesn't... It's facing the southwest, though. How's it gonna hit, How's it supposed to hit the East Coast? Doesn't look like it should be. And I don't know what their purpose of trying to leave the station was in the first place, because it's not like you're gonna be getting a rescue shuttle here within the next few hours before you run out of air. I guess it's just to forward the plot so they don't destroy the entire... Oh, it's Hold Square, not Tap Square for some reason. Now, this is something I've wondered about. Shooting guns in space. Is it possible? And would it behave the way that Call of Duty Ghosts does it? Well, that satellite's out of there. Not gonna have to worry about that one.
Specialist Mosley. Kira. We have LOS with
Well, all that matters is that... Well, one, they probably wouldn't feel any of this. You'd be dead instantly. And two, the world is kind of saved. Sort of. Not as bad as it could have been, at least. I don't know why YouTube can no longer accurately keep up with concurrent viewers and likes and stuff. That's doing some damage, though. I know, though, that Game Theory did, like, a video of this, though, and it's quite interesting of, how this is a very real weapon system threat that could very much be a problem.
Keep running, we can get through this. Through that house.
Top 5 games of last gen. Alright, let me think on that for a second.
We got a job.
Oh, was I not supposed to do that? No, I was. Okay. I'll answer that once we escape from all the giant collapsing buildings. That was an unnecessary special jump. Wow, convenient building falling the game. That's the other idea for the name.
Just keep running.
You guys are very lucky. There's no way you're surviving this. Oh, but the rods are still firing, so that's even... Oh, yep, here comes a... Of course it's a gas truck. It's not... You know, it couldn't just be a flour truck or a water truck. No, it's a gas truck. Because gasoline. Also, I completely forgot to start my timer. So I'll just take a shot after this mission and then start the timer.
Dad, we're okay. Come on, Logan.
How'd you manage to get that truck here? That's a better question.
Get me now. We gotta get out of here.
Come on, this is... I guess this is meant to be a cinematic intro, but come on, we got 17 more missions to play through.
Hold on, boys.
It'd be a heck of a thing if I could get through the game in one night. I think I'm going to be able to get through Modern Warfare 2019 in one night because the game's so short. How many rods does it take to destroy San Diego? They have the power of a nuclear bomb. Presumably. Okay, so now that we're through our introductory mission... top 5 games of last gen. Fallout New Vegas. Or Fallout 3 interchangeably. Depending on what you like them for. But they both gotta be up... One of them's gotta be up there. Hey, Simon?
And in their wake, the Federation
We already failed the challenge, so you haven't missed much.
united all of South America under one banner and devoured everything in its path as it moved relentlessly to the north. After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the doorstep of a
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it looks similar to the way MW2 was with that whole design. So yeah, definitely either Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I'd have to put one of the Call of Duty games in, but I don't know which one I would put. I mean, Call of Duty 4 is fantastic. It's the game that got me into multiplayer or Call of Duty really at all. Modern Warfare 2, I played the crap out of online. Black Ops 1 is a fantastic game overall. Black Ops 2 was a shockingly good game. So, one Call of Duty game, I just don't know specifically which one. Man, the gun designs look so much better than MW2. Like the original MW2, at least. I mean, I know that this was a number of years later and it's PS4, but... Like I've said before, that's one thing they did well with this game, is the visuals. The visuals were a really good step up. even some of the detail and stuff is definitely a plus of Ghosts. And we get a doggy. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come here, Riley. Come here, little puppy butter. Come here. Puppy. Give me, lick me. Lick me. Sniff me. Do something. You're a pupper. That's your job. Yeah, I'll pick up Animal Crossing eventually. Unfortunately, everything from Nintendo never really drops in price that much. Or it takes a very long time to do so. What you smell, buddy? What you smell? You smell some steak? You smell some 10-year-old steak? Because it's now been 10 years since this place was inhabited? Or you smell something else? I'm going to be focusing on him a lot just because I kind of want to see what all he does, because I don't know if I ever have. Oh, what do you smell? You smell dead body? Do you want the dead carcass? Sniff the dead carcass. Or whatever that is. Sheep. Anyway, so that's... Oh. Okay, then. Kind of forgot about that. He did smell something, so I'm curious. Yeah, this stuff breaks. Cool. Oh, no, this isn't the M9. It is the M9? I thought it was a 15-round mag. But let's see. So, yeah, a Call of Duty game, one of the Fallout games, either 3 or New Vegas. Technically, I guess I would say GTA 5, even though most people now play it on, like, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. But it was technically a last-gen game. And I can't deny the impact it's had and how much I enjoy the single-player mode, and still enjoy the single-player mode to this day. Especially with stuff like Director Mode and all. So that's definitely, that's gotta be up there. Someone's out there. Trying to think what else I would say. Oh! I didn't make him do it. I didn't make him do it, so it's not my fault that he bit someone. He's hungry. I can't help it if the puppy's hungry. He's gonna eat whatever he wants, and I'm not gonna say anything about it. Bite him, Riley. Bite him in the dick. Rip his dick off. Bite him in the dick and rip it off. I don't know if he bit the dick off, but he bit something off.
2-1, we just engaged the Federation recon team. Meet us at Overwatch.
Now, I don't even know what the... I don't know the handguns in this game that well. Like, there's this one, there's the revolver, there's the full auto one that's in Extinction. I'm only naming them off of Extinction because that's where I know them from. I don't think there's a whole lot of handguns in this game. Though, this game probably has machine pistols. So, there's that. So, I should have a few extra options. But again, this is like one of the games I know the least. Even though I know now Extinction... Oh! Hey there, what you drop for me? Ammo. Yeah, it was only ammo. Well, you know what? I'll take ammo. Ammo's good. Ammo's a good day. You see, with The Last of Us... It was really fun on its first playthrough and all. Like, just, if you're playing through the game very casually, enjoying it, it's a very great game. Oh, he didn't drop ammo, I don't think. But once you're going in and doing all the trophies for it, as well as playing that multiplayer mode, it loses a lot of the good to it. Well, I'll take this because it looks like it wants me to, but I can't use it. And it's sort of the same with, like, Red Dead 1. Like, well, no, oh, that was too close. I like Red Dead 1 a lot. I mostly played the single player. The multiplayer, though, was still kind of fun. But I don't remember it well enough to really, to where it didn't really make enough of an impact to me. Can you quit with the grenades already? Then there's Far Cry 3, primarily. I know that's a bit of a weird choice, but that's the game that made me really like the Far Cry series, and it's a very good game. Plus, you know, it has one of the best villains in the franchise in all of gaming, with Voss. So there's that. That's up there. I'd say probably Uncharted 2 would also be... I'd put Uncharted 2 in over The Last of Us. I don't know, I guess I just like the gameplay better. Even though, again, I didn't really play the multiplayer and The Last of Us has more story content. Plus, isn't The Last of Us even still kind of buggy on PS3? Like, far more than it should be compared to something like an Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 3. Because I know that there's always been problems with the collectibles and stuff in that one. I forgot to start my timer again. I am not focusing on the important stuff that is drinking to forget this game. Also, I got more ammo, so I'm happy. Okay, you know what? Third shot right now, then start alarm. Because I'm being dumb. Remember, start alarm right now. There. And yeah, this game... Why'd you play through it twice on PS3, Simon? Of all the versions of it to play, PS3 version twice. Hell yeah, I'll pick up Saints Row the Third. I know it'll go on sale eventually for a lot cheaper. It's currently, you know, full price. So it's, I'll wait on it, obviously, but absolutely I will be picking that up. Like, Saints Row 3 was a lot of fun on PS3. I know it's like a little bit harder than Saints Row 4 or Get Out of Hell, but not much harder. I think it has like 2 missable trophies as well, but nothing too difficult. But I am absolutely going to be playing that because that game was a lot of fun. Because that was before they started throwing in all the superpowers and stuff. You can still get all the crazy, unique abilities and such. Like basically infinite health and ammo and all that kind of stuff. But none of the superpower BS that people don't want to deal with. Or that I don't find enjoyable, at least.
Easy, boy, easy.
Reuse dog noises. Oh no. I may not have to use this. Where'd he go? Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. You gritting those little teeth. You're so ferocious. Oh, you're so scary. You're so scary. This is the way I talk to my dogs. So, yeah. Take that as you wish. Last of Us... Well, obviously now you can only do the PS4 version. But it's not... The Platinum isn't that bad. Oh, you mean you played through the game. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant you Platinumed it on 2 different accounts or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I did multiple playthroughs. Well, this run's going down the drain already. But I'm not going to call it just yet. You never know. Sometimes you can get through these sections without doing anything. But yeah, The Last of Us, the Platinum isn't really that hard. As long as you have people to do the multiplayer with. You may want to boost the 100% death missions, even though they're still not too bad. Because, like, even beating the campaign on whatever the highest difficulty was at release isn't too bad. Like, it's not the easiest game by any means, but it's not too difficult. There's definitely harder ones out there. Now, Grounded mode is another story entirely. Grounded mode is something else. And not a good something else. It felt like a surprisingly large difficulty shift. Plus the multiplayer trophies, the DLC trophies are a lot easier on PS4. But I don't really intend to do the PS4 version. I got the PS3 version done. I did the hard version. Okay, so It doesn't look like the helicopter can actually kill me if I hide. So, I guess, though, no one else is going to take it out. It wasn't with these games just forcing stuff like this on us that we got to do. Okay, I'm going to take it now that it's repeating its pattern as not being doable. Did I even hit it? That time I did. Although when I was talking about Far Cry earlier, I don't know about Far Cry 2 yet in terms of where it'll rank. Because, I mean, Far Cry 2, I still gotta go and get the platinum in it. It's gonna be number 500, presumably, is the goal. Well, that's already one... Well, that's already... The first mission was a complete failure, because you only have access to something that is not a handgun. And this mission failed here, in particular, because you gotta shoot down a helicopter. But maybe that's the end of it, so... Maybe from this point on, it'll be nicer to me. Also, how did they manage to get this wall up, like, presumably very quickly? This thing's like straight up concrete, it kind of looks like. So that takes a long time to put up, you know? Unless it's that Wolfenstein type of new, modern, like, super concrete or whatever it was in Wolfenstein. 20 minutes later. Probably a little section that could have been cut out. But yeah, the Platinum for Last of Us, even the difficulty and stuff isn't too bad. It's like a 4 to 5 out of 10. But Grounded is another story, as is the DLC in general. It definitely ups it. Alright, so this is the end of our second mission. That's already 1/9 of the game complete. What are we looking at?
I heard about the attack. You boys okay?
The East Coast is still doing fine, it seems like.
Dad, they're executing civilians. I know.
Makes me think about doing a,
Scavengers, drifters.
some kind of video with...
City.
I know that Min Squad already did this, so that would be a bit of a problem.
How can we help? Dad,
But he did a video where it was like, what would happen in, or what happened to Michigan during the Great War, because that's his state. I'd do it for South Carolina someday, maybe, but then it would feel too much like a ripoff.
whatever it is, Logan and I, we're ready. You two are going to no man's land.
All right, let's go to the danger zone.
Defensive for far too long, so I'm sending you outside the wall.
Seems like we got plenty of military buildup. I mean, this is,
On the enemy and get your
what'd they say, San Diego region?
Where's land are we going?
somewhere
Or no, their place is San Diego.
you're going home.
So this would have been further north. San Diego already has a lot of military infrastructure.
We call it no man's land. Span of destruction between LA and San Diego. Created when Odin...
Okay, so they're in LA now. That makes
Some
sense.
surf breaks of my own childhood were now mined and abandoned. Dad told us few men got to operate in no man's land. It was too dangerous.
Well, I guess we're going there now.
If he was sending us out there,
Let's go. Level 3.
Looks like we're good. Beginning sector scan.
Ooh, we're playing as the puppy. Aw, we're playing as the pupper.
Do not engage.
I see multiple enemies from Doggo Cam.
Get ready. Do it.
Do what? Okay, that was Oh, I'm not controlling him, so that ain't on me.
It's a third group in
That technically isn't on me. Because I don't know anything about what happened there. I didn't do anything. The dog acted on its own. That wasn't me. Oh, look, gotta look for excuses, you know. I gotta get at least a few missions successful here.
Stand by.
He's a Fallout challenge runner. Mostly Fallout, does random challenges and stuff. And we start with a handgun, which is good.
Dr. 6, this is Viking Actual.
I don't know which one this is.
Location. How copy? Solid copy, Viking. Be advised, recent reports indicate
This is our old house in a very strange, upturned world.
Roger that.
Clear.
And perfect. We're back where we originally were.
Thought I'd see this thing again.
Oh, you found something. Well, I don't care. We're trying to go through this. Shut up, alarm.
Shit, whoa.
Okay, did I advance too quickly here or something? No, we're okay. And I can't go past that, so I guess we just gotta wait for something to happen so we can. Hi, young crazy.
Sounds like trouble. Logan, sync up with Riley. Here we go.
Okay, I like the doggo.
Synced with your camera feed. It'll help guide him. Where you want to go, he'll follow. Scanner up.
There might be a way to do this without killing anyone.
Let him separate. The closer one. Take him out first.
Well, that's unfortunate. But we'll see if it's required. We're gonna try without it. There might just be a way to sneak past. We're gonna at least try. We gotta give it a chance. You don't see anything. I'm just a doggo. I'm just a lonely doggo roaming through the grass. Yeah, you didn't see anything. And we've got an invisible wall. And we've got a wall blocked by dog. I didn't even do anything there. I didn't do that.
No.
Hey, Arkham. Resident Evil Resistance, very nice.
I see 2 tangos ahead. Let him separate.
No chance I'm doing some of those Resident Evil spin-offs. That ain't happening.
First.
I gotta take the shot. Alright, so another section we can't do. Because dog. I love dog.
Nice.
Now, how did no one hear that? Okay, I guess there's only one other guard, so maybe.
You can get his attention.
I'm just a friendly doggo wandering through the land. I'm just going to come in and bite your dick off. How did he see me? Excuse me? How did he see that?
Tangos ahead.
No, how did he see that? I was behind the wall.
The closer one. Take him out first. Nice. Where'd the other one go?
How did he get over there that fast?
Get his attention.
Okay, I don't remember where I'm actually supposed to stand here.
There he is. I'll take this one.
Oh. You were supposed to do it, but you didn't do it last time. You got the dog killed. Okay, that was your fault, Hash. That one's not on me. That ain't on my conscience. I mean, it's not on my conscience anyway, because I don't care.
Hang on. I got a sniper on the balcony.
Alright, I see 3 targets. Sure is a good thing silencers in the Call of Duty universe are so silent. Ooh, there we go. Come here. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in days.
Good boy, Riley.
Good boy, Riley.
Sounds like more inside.
Yeah, back in the days of the Arkham series. Wonder if we'll ever get another Batman game that's, if it were to be made by, like, the guys that made Spider-Man or something, that could be pretty interesting. And probably pretty good. Probably something I'd actually play. Well, I actually got a pistol this time, so that's always a good time.
On me.
So I got to get a couple of handgun kills.
30 meters. Contact front.
Oh! Oops, I wasn't supposed to use dog. Hold on. Reset 2 seconds ago. Can't be using dog here. That's cheating. That is very much cheating.
Hostile down. Cover me.
I think... Okay, I recognize this pistol now, but I don't know exactly what it was used for. Well, that's a shotgun, so I can't use that. I mean, I don't remember what it's called from Extinction.
Give me some cover fire.
Alright, AK-12, AK-12, SA, that's not what we want.
Contest Dark 6, we got something here.
I wonder if you could, like, stealth pass this or something if you had a suppressed wet.
What kind of wreckage?
Come on, with the grenades. This ain't World at War.
It's guarded, but we're gonna push through.
Alright, this pistol's relatively accurate. Yeah, there we go. And we got a checkpoint. Can we go up around the side here, perhaps? That seems to be a good strategy. Okay, no, I like having Riley with us, but I'd rather have flash grenades or something as a secondary. Secondary grenade, I mean special grenade.
Stay on suppressing fire.
Bulldog, don't need that. AK-12, don't need that. Oh, well, Riley, you can eat him. Oh, he's got a pistol. I love how they all seem to be wearing body armor. And yet the dog just rips straight through it, and so does the pistol. Alright, this is all pretty simple. Ooh, shoot red explodey thing. That's always better. That should do some extra damage. Anything up there that I can take? Nope. Ammo crates. I mean, that's definitely a reused ammo crate model, but it's apparently not something I can actually use.
Target's at 11 o'clock.
I was hoping he'd pull one out. Alright, let's heal up first. I've taken a bit too much damage here.
We're getting reports of large enemy movement just ahead of you. If you hurry, you should...
Large enemy movement?
Roger that.
We're on our way!
Let's move.
With our attack dog! And still no ammo on ammo crates, even though that's exactly what they are. Okay, at least this thing's a 2-hit kill, so that's tolerable. I can tolerate a 2-hit kill.
Cover me.
I don't think we killed everything there, but that's okay, because it clearly doesn't matter. Don't we get attacked by wolves in this game? Maybe on this level, or maybe on a future one.
Looks like they went this way. Vehicles incoming. Shift right.
Oh crap. Hide. Do not want to alert that. That's probably not going to end well for us.
Let 'em pass.
And we're good. They didn't see us. How did they not see Riley? He ran right in front of them. Bad dog, Riley. Don't run right in front of enemy vehicles. That's dangerous when you do that. That puts us all in jeopardy, little pupper. We don't want that to happen.
Perfect. Hang on. Straggling on the right. 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I see him.
Take him out.
I have to use the dog. Actually, hold on. See if we have to use the dog.
O'clock.
May not have to.
Take him out. We're spotted. Take
No, you do not.
Straggling on the right.
This game is going to be like Black Ops 1 in that it doesn't like success.
Good boy, Riley.
Solid upload. It's not an upload, it's a stream. This level is being, or this game is being the way that Black Ops 1 was,
Jackpot.
with just not letting me succeed at any missions.
A massive enemy camp ahead. Moving to investigate.
Come on, we got 2 guys and a handgun. We can take them out. Alright, Riley.
Okay, lots of enemy movement here, so let's take this nice and slow.
Love how they don't even care that there's a dog currently crawling through here with a giant vest on him. And somehow they don't see him because enemies in these games can be quite blind.
Hidden in the grass.
Oh, now he's willing to crouch all the way down. He didn't do that last time.
This should work.
And we gotta do our stealth attacks with Riley. But I like the doggo, so it's okay. And technically, I'm not getting the kills. I mean, I'm not using that as an excuse to say I'm still succeeding, but
Let's find out what's going on here.
I'm not actually getting the kills, technically. Technically, it's a dog, not me. That might have been a bad place to do it.
Down.
Apparently not. Apparently, neither of the armored vehicles saw that. For reasons. Okay, we're not going to bother with him.
Moving up.
Are going to bother with this one.
Tango down.
And we can crawl on through this pipe here. Oh, I see multiple enemies coming up. Oh crap, is one of them coming to the tunnel? We can't be having that. That's not good. We can't be having that. Gonna have to crawl right past them. How are they not seeing any of the dead bodies? They should have found a dead body by now. I'm sure they will eventually.
See him? Zoom in. Let's see what's going on.
Press circle to zoom. At least it's not press F for other reasons.
Guy's mask.
So nice you could join us. Rourke, what's the matter? You look like you've just seen a ghost. You won't get anything from me? Well, that's too bad then. Ah, you didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? Oh, no. You and me got a lot of catching.
Shut up, alarm.
Move everything to Firebase Charlie, including him. Operation Homecoming will proceed on schedule.
Firebase Charlie. Operation Homecoming. Mikey, what's your position?
Well, that's probably not a good thing, whatever it is.
Roger that. We're on our way. Marking the rally point now. Get Riley out of there. We'll regroup at the exit.
Alright, Riley, we're getting you out of here. You're a valuable puppy asset. Oh, we got an enemy here. Hold on. I probably could have just sprinted past him, but we're not going to risk it. Got him. Again, like, no one's going to hear that scream. Yeah, that was a loud enough scream.
Good boy, Riley.
Very good boy, Riley.
Move. Stalker 6, we're headed to your position. Don't start the party without us.
So I don't know. What do you guys think about dog kills in this game? Do they count against me or not? Because they're obviously not with a handgun. But they're also not done by a human or military weapon. They're done by a dog. Uh-oh. Wolfie! Yeah, I knew there was a section where you get attacked by wolves for some reason. Well, actually, no. What's going to happen if I mash square? Is it going to kill him? I got to see what it's going to do before I didn't do anything. Good. Perfect. Oh, that was required. Fine. Oh, it's okay, Riley. You're going to be okay. What are the wolves so pissed off about? Riley's one of their ancestors. Riley's their, like, evolved descendants. Isn't he? Because didn't dogs evolve from wolves?
Looking for you, Captain America.
Walker, I believe you have something for me.
We came across some feds moving a guy at Firebase Charlie.
I mean, one of mine seems to think he's a wolf.
Ajax.
Because he looks like one. He actually looks absurdly like one sometimes, despite being a black lab.
Yes, sir.
He often looks kind of slightly absurdly close to being a wolf at times, depending on how you catch him. Because if he lays on his back with his teeth showing and his ears back, he looks exactly like a wolf.
Hang on. They're taking
And it's very cute, but he's also not a wolf, and he seems to think he's a wolf. He also thinks he's a cow. And he's only ever thought he was a cow after the first time he saw a cow. Because there was a time he saw a cow, and then after that he started acting like one with the way he rubs up against furniture and stuff.
Okay, Keegan. Kick us
It's kind of weird, and also hilarious.
He's down.
Okay, so... I gotta get ammo. I don't know how this is gonna work. L115. God, I don't remember this many grenades, though. I really don't remember there being this many of the grenades. So, I think I'm actually, by the way, guys, I think I'm gonna actually order both a controller and a PS3 copy of Call of Duty 3 online. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that because I think that would be interesting so that I can do Call of Duty 3 on PS3. I've never played the PS3 version. I've only ever played the Wii version. Okay, running around him isn't going to work. And yes, I've played many of the Mario games. I think most people have. Okay, is anyone gonna drop me the gun that I need? Yeah, I think I'm gonna order that, and then Call of Duty 3 will be my next run. A little bit of a throwback. I feel like that one could be more successful, because the game, it's older, and it's in an older time period. So, maybe it'll be better for this kind of a run. I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't remember the game, like, at all. Even though it was the first... Ironically, it was the first Call of Duty game I ever owned. And I only owned it on the Wii. Okay, let me pick up a different gun. So that if I find a handgun, I'll know. What's up there? Oh, it's just normal enemies. Okay, not important. Okay, this ain't good. Wait, where's the exfil point? Is it up that hill? Is that where we're going? Or are we going to the left? I don't remember at all. I said, I don't remember this game that well either. Sorry, all the weapons have jammed. It's not like I can do anything about that. It's technological failure. Tends to happen when you rely on the lowest bidder. Okay, so we were supposed to go up the hill. Okay, that's good. So we're kind of going in the right direction. Someone named... whatever that name is, insulted you on Animal Crossing? Special character tier list? What even is there for a tier list for Animal Crossing? It's a peaceful game about farming turnips and selling them for bells. Riley looks like he's got to take a shit. That's how my dogs look when they have to. Please tell me this is the end of the mission so I can actually get a handgun. Hey, end of the mission. Sweet. Hey, Nicholas. I I forgot to start the timer again, so I'll start it halfway through.
Outside the wall, their reputation lingered over no.
I have not been good about that tonight. I don't know why. I just haven't been thinking timer tonight for some reason.
American Keegan. These were the men Dad had spoken of. The ghosts. And someone dared to go against them.
The ghosts are real,
They were headed
but there's only a limited number of them.
Federation territory to find their man Ajax. Ghosts. We'd only imagined them.
Yeah, I think I'm going to order both Call of Duty 3 and a controller, a new controller, because I need an extra one. Because I only have 3 right now, and one of them doesn't really work. So basically 2. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to have to use this thing later. I kind of remember this mission. I'm more concerned about the fact that there's a 65% level of humidity in San Diego. I'm pretty sure that's not entirely accurate. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be that,
Look around the press box.
humid there.
There, 12 o'clock. Zoom in.
12 o'clock, is that right here? Was that the press box? Presumably?
We found it. Dead ahead.
Oh, down there.
Right
That
there,
press
zoom in.
box.
That's it. That's our boy.
Can we get him out? Probably not. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
They're moving. We should go now.
We're going in there. What about backup?
Why do you think you're here?
We don't need backup. We've got 4 ghosts, a dog, and a handgun. I think we're going to be okay.
Grab that grenade launcher.
You know, aside from the game is making me do this.
Left trigger to detonate.
Those are really weird looking grenade shells, by the way.
Here they come. Tag the trucks. That's it.
Oh, that's not even a real grenade launcher. It's just a tagger. Well, that's okay.
That's done.
I'm not actually shooting him. That's okay. Yeah, we didn't shoot him with actual explosives. So that's okay. Technically. I mean, technically that's not failure. I mean, it's not like we haven't already failed like 100 times already. That's technically not a failure, right, guys? Riley, what do you sniff? You sniff something? What in there? Oh, you just wanted in. You just wanted a ride because you're too lazy to walk.
Watch and learn, kid.
Again, I'm talking to him the way I talk to my dogs.
Windows closing fast. Hit him at home.
It's kind of funny. In real life, I am what you would call a dog whisperer. I have this absurd level of connection with dogs, especially, but most animals, but especially dogs. That just, it's kind of crazy. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's just out there with my connection with certain animals, specifically dogs. Okay, that explosive didn't look like it actually killed anyone, so I'm going to say it didn't kill anyone because no one was dead on screen. So it's okay. Kind of. But, like, it's hilarious because in real life, every time I see a dog in real life, the dog almost always immediately comes right up to me, sniffs me, and starts being playful with me. It immediately starts jumping on me, licking me, begging for treats and attention. It's hilarious. And it happens every time I ever meet a dog. It's almost scary that I have that much of a connection to them. But it's also very fun because every dog comes right up to me. And I love doggos. Because they are so great and better than most humans. And whatever happened with that game, the servers went down in like 2012 or something. Those servers went down very early on in that game's lifespan. but they went down. Oh, I thought that was going to be death for sure. Yeah, the servers went down, and they went down before I purchased the game. But the guide at the time did not say anything about the servers being down. Otherwise, I would have never bought the game. Now, I mean, I guess there's still the very remote possibility that either the game goes up on, like, you know, PS Now, or gets shut up alarm, or gets some way of getting the servers back online. It's probably not going to happen. I don't expect it to happen. But it wouldn't be that hard if they wanted to. Like, they could simply change the trophy description to play any multiplayer game, and that could be done with multiple controllers, because that's how you do some of the trophies anyway. So they could easily change it. I just don't expect it to happen because the game's nearly 10 years old. It's just one of those games where the servers went down, so it's unfortunate. Oh, what is that? I see gun. I see something that looked like something else. CBJ. What did that say? CBJ MS. Okay, I gotta look this up real quick. What is this? Because this might be considered a handgun. CBJ MS. Sab Beaufort's Dynamic CBJ MS is a personal defense weapon submachine gun. According to Wikipedia. Submachine gun or personal defense weapon from Sweden, meaning it's probably not going to be called a handgun. So that's unfortunate that it's not going to count for this, so we can't use it. Oh well. I have alcohol to drown the pain of not being able to do it. Oh, vodka. This vodka I have, this is really cheap vodka. Like, this vodka's like $5 cheaper for a larger bottle than like Smirnoff or Svedka or any of the other stuff. Because I've never heard of this brand. Have you guys ever heard of a vodka called Zemkoff? Zemkoff. It's bottled in Kentucky and made in the U.S. That's probably why it tastes so bad. The U.S. doesn't have its alcohol game as together as other countries. Well, in terms of light liquors and such. We got bourbon and whiskey that are fully American and I love. But no, American types of vodka is not going to be good vodka.
Check it out with a remote sniper.
It's definitely lower quality.
Use the remote sniper.
Why? Why do I have to do this? Oh, but I don't have to kill anyone. Yeah, I didn't have to hit anyone. Okay. That's fine. That works. That's perfectly okay. That's completely fine. I didn't actually have to shoot anyone with that. I just had to fire a shot. Didn't have to hurt anyone. That doesn't fail the challenge. Always a good day. Hi, Matteo. Hi, NP. What kind of monitor do I use? I mean, I'm playing on PS4. And I have a MacBook Pro as my computer, if that's what you're asking. Okay, what about this? The Bison. I'm not actually even sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is even a real gun. The first timer going again. As I'm looking this up to see if I can find any excuse to use an actual weapon. Oh no, it's a real SMG. PP-19 Bison. Okay, so it's actually a real gun. I've just never heard of it before, surprisingly. It was made by Kalashnikov. Wow. So, it was made by the family that made the AK-47, so it's a real gun. But it's an SMG, so doesn't work. Can't use it. And I've been good. If you're talking about family game night, I mean, I did everything in it that I could. Unfortunately, though, can't get that one online trophy, so I'm sad. Unless I can tweet at them a million times until they actually do something like... They don't even need to auto-pop the trophy or anything. They just need to change it to where it unlocks for playing any game in multiplayer. That's all you gotta do. Not that hard. Make an intern do it, you know? Just get a little intern to do it. That's the thing they could do for a lot of old games, is just get like an intern, like an unpaid intern to change a trophy description. And that's really all they gotta do, and you could get a lot of these old games, make them doable that have like 1 or 2 online trophies. It's like that game has 1 online trophy. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale has like 6 online trophies, but they're all short and easy. Oh, that was death. Okay, maybe that's not where I was supposed to go. Whatever, I'm not even gonna bother with switching weapons. Can I not get hit by the RPG there?
Clear those RPGs!
I will not use the remote sniper to clear the RPGs. I will clear them myself. On my own terms, I guess you could say. Well, the only goal is to rescue Ajax. Where am I going, though? Like, the game has not been clear on where it wants me to go at this point. Heal up. Okay, we are going down in the hole. Why did it not work last time? Seriously, why did it not work last time? Okay, we didn't have to use the other weapon, though. Gas mask? What are we using the gas mask for? I don't have any... Wait, what? Since when do I have tear gas? I would have liked to have known that a few minutes ago. It would have made a certain part of the game a little bit easier. Would have been quite nice to know that I had tear gas available. Or no, it looks to be something stronger than tear gas, because it looks like it's killing everything. Or not killing, but just definitely impairing more than normal tear gas would, so... At the very least, I can use it. And be okay. More tear gas, or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but it's working, so I don't care. Riley, go kill. I can't do anything. How is no one here dropping me a handgun? Rio on... Is that a game based on a movie? Because I know that Rio was a movie, but is that based on a movie? And if so, does it even have a trophy list? Because some of the really early PS3 movie tie-ins didn't have trophy lists. I know Wall-E didn't. And I don't know what else did or didn't, so... I feel like if it was an easy movie tie-in game, I probably would have done it already or would have it on my list, so... Please don't let that truck explode. It's about the only one I haven't done is Brave, because it's apparently hard. I find that really hard to believe, but apparently it's a challenging game, which is kind of weird. Okay, grenade out. Fake grenade out. Yeah, it's definitely not lethal. Take cover. Hide. Okay, good boy, Riley. Kill everything for me. Because you're such a good boy. You're such a good dog.
Must be close now.
Does no one in the Federation have a handgun? Seriously. Clearly they don't. Greenway Park. Okay, first off, does San Diego even have a major league team? Or even a minor league? They probably have a minor league team if they don't have a major league, but I don't know if they... I don't think they have a major league team, do they? Or no, they have... What is it, the Padres? Or is that even a real thing anymore? Because I just remember that from like Drake and Josh or something. I don't know. I don't know professional. I did not mean to shoot that. My finger slipped. I guess it was okay. Keegan, can I borrow your pistol so I can actually do something on this challenge here? I mean, technically I haven't failed on this mission, so it's okay. Because the only things I've shot have not been utilizing, have not been lethal, I mean. Oh, where am I going? Go. Do it. I can't do anything, but he can. You do realize that dual-wielding pistols is, like, not a good idea in real life. Because it's horribly ineffective. That is definitely a reused barking sound.
How is he?
Nope. Nobody has a handgun. Because why would they? This game clearly hates me so far.
Come on, hang in there, Ajax.
He be dead.
Merrick, you gotta look at this. Get him ready to move. It's a kill list. Rourke's targeting ghosts. But who the hell is Rourke? No time to explain, kid.
He's the leader of the enemies.
Keegan, bring him. Release now.
Alright. What do we need to do next? Escape. Okay.
Okay, but you need to get back to LA now.
Oh, I can't do anything about that.
Logan, get him out with the remote sniper.
I can't do that, unfortunately.
Remote sniper.
I will not use the remote sniper. Unless I have to, which is certainly a possibility.
Logan, get on the remote sniper.
Shut up, Alarm, and shut up about using the remote sniper. I'll use the remote sniper when I feel like using the remote sniper. If I feel like using said remote sniper. Children, please chase your liquor with something. Or else you will cough like that. Please remember to chase your liquor. Oh, God. Please tell me. Are you going to tell me I can't get through this little section here? There's going to be a way. I'm sure there's a way. It's not going to be that way. Yes, please chase your liquor with something. Now, most people think I'm weird for chasing my liquors with water. It's probably why I don't usually end up hungover the next day, because I drink a lot of water while drinking alcohol. So I can get pretty drunk at times if I really want to. But I don't end up too hungover most of the time. Okay, so the game will not let you progress without using the remote sniper here. Okay, I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm disappointed.
You boys did okay, but you need to get back to LA now.
I'm definitely disappointed. Maybe it's only one or two enemies I have to shoot. Okay, let them shoot those first couple, but that's highly unfortunate. So I gotta shoot someone, apparently.
Choppers are all right out of here. We'll take the one on the far side of the field. Take out those LMGs! It's clear! Go, go, go!
So I gotta get 2 kills. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to actually use this thing. I'm not gonna cover you at all. You figure it out yourselves. This thing's pretty cool, though. There's like 6 enemies. I could do that with a handgun with no problems. Figure it out. Good lord, how much hand-holding do you guys need? You're these super amazing special forces guys, and you can't handle half a dozen enemy soldiers with no air support and no vehicle support. Like, really? What kind of special forces are you? Are you actual special forces, or are you special forces with an asterisk, or whatever it is? Not asterisk, but you know the symbol I'm talking about, the quotation marks. Oh, that's incredibly stupid. You're part of the special forces, aren't you? The special needs forces. Because you can't handle 5 enemies with inferior weaponry. Unbelievable.
Now get yourselves home.
All right, leave it! Riley!
I don't know what goes good with KFC because... Okay, please tell me I wasn't the only one that saw that. Okay, this run just redeemed itself. Oh my god, that was hilarious. He's just floating there in the air with his pistol in Last Stand, like, why am I floating through the air? I'm supposed to be dead right now. Okay, that just made this whole thing worth it. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. More of this. Well, I know it's not going to let me do otherwise, because I already know how the game's going to function.
Command, this is Viking. We've acquired an enemy here.
Oh, that was absolutely great. That was fantastic. I am so happy I saw that happen.
Federation division moving on Fort Santa Monica. You boys have to get back here quick.
Dad! Dad!
And I don't know what my favorite movie tie-in game is.
I'd seen soldiers recover their fallen before. But not like these men. There was a reverence to how the ghosts treated Ajax. The exact opposite of how he must have died. If this man Rourke had killed him...
Yeah, I don't know what my favorite would be. There have been better ones than others, for sure. Alright guys, I need to use the bathroom real quick and get some water, so I'll be back in 1 to 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite of those tie-in games would be. There have been a few good ones, though, over the years. There we go, we got a handgun. That's already a better start than the last two levels.
Are you still there?
Affirmative, Viking, but we're losing ground. We need you to help reinforce the beachfront.
On the way.
Where do you want me to go?
Walker's command post.
That's not reused from Call of Duty 4.
I'm sure he made it out, son.
Alright, so... no opposition up here, that's good. Really? Game?
A-10 drones are RTB at this...
You give me an ammo crate.
Make it quicker, we'll lose the beach. Right side, take out that helicopter.
I'd rather lose the beach than lose the challenge. What happens if I get on it? Does it... oh, okay, so I can get on it and get off it. That gives me an idea. I didn't shoot anything.
Enemy smoke! They're marking our position!
I shot into the air. I don't know if shooting into the air was required, but I didn't kill anyone with it or even shoot at anyone with it, so it's okay. Certainly not a challenge failure. Why is this platform gyrating up and down? That's probably not normal. Nor physically possible. Where are you getting all the Russian helicopters from? That's exactly what that is. That's a Russian... that's a MiG, I think. I think that's a MiG, but just... where'd they get it? Well, I guess if you're the one wealthy superpower in the world at this point in time, you can probably have whatever you want from any country you want. Okay, I'll use it, but it doesn't mean I have to shoot. I'm not doing anything. I'm not hitting any buttons. It should be like that other mission from Black Ops 2. Or even other Call of Duty games where it's not fully required, so... we'll go through our runs, but I won't use any weapons on it, and we should be fine to go. Sure, I don't mind that. I can use it, I just won't shoot at anything. Hands are off the triggers. Yeah, perfect! Okay, so we didn't have to shoot anything. That works. Nothing wrong with that. No challenge violations. And we got full ammo, which is even better. Oh, we actually have flashbangs this time. That's nice.
Teams are reporting massive casualties and need assistance.
Well, that's not good.
All defensive units be advised. Friendlies are moving through the trenches toward...
Now, the whole thing... another thing I need to bring up about this game. The whole thing's about the war... like, Middle East gets basically destroyed in nuclear war, and the only source of oil, reliable source of oil, is these South American countries, which certainly South America has... sorry. Oh, I just killed a friendly. Has a large abundance of natural resources. That is not incorrect at all. And I'm going to have to destroy this. I can already tell it's not going to be friendly to me. It's one of those games it's not going to be nice to me, but I'm not going to shoot. I'm not going to shoot. And we're going to see what happens. Yep, didn't have to shoot. Okay. So it's just like with Black Ops 2. Okay, that's fine then. But, when it comes down to it, the U.S. could very easily be energy independent, even just on fossil fuels. Not even if you count access to natural resources that are renewable, that are growing. Renewable and cleaner resources that are growing. So the U.S. could be completely self-sustainable. I mean, in the last couple of years, we've had our first years where we ever imported more, or exported more oil than we imported for the first time in like 50 years. And then also, I'm going to have to do a drone here, but it doesn't necessarily mean I have to actually get kills with it. So no, the U.S. would not need to be engaged like this. It would be a blow, for sure. Shut up, alarm. But it would not be the level of devastation that the game suggests. We have a lot of natural resources here and renewable, so I think we'd be okay. No shooty. Oh. Oh, crap, that didn't work. That's carbonated water, by the way.
Take control of the A-10 drone! A-10s are ready, bring them in!
Don't tell me I actually have to shoot. Oh, we got enemy lock. Okay. That's good. That seems like progress. Hey, that's okay. Just had to do it to progress. It's okay.
Shit, come on, let's move!
That's A-okay. That is not any sort of failure because I haven't killed anyone with the drone yet. And we not with the grenades? Oh crap, that was friendly, sorry. Okay, I think we're gonna finally have a mission where we don't have to kill anyone with non-handguns. Only took like 6 missions to get to that point, because I think we're on, what, mission 6 now? Also, how are we still alive? I've been red for the last full minute. No way my guy should still be alive. Is it Logan? Is that his name? I don't even know, because this game, no one cares. Seems like there's no aim assist in this game. Or not as good of aim assist, at least. Well, let's heal up. Sort of. And we're on regular, so we can take a few hits. Yeah, Riley just did a barrel roll. You okay, puppy? You're the only one I care about in this squad. I don't care about anyone else, but I care about the pupper. Pupper is all that matters in life. Because puppers are better than humans. And I want puppers to be okay. Riley, you're in danger here. Why are you inside of here? Well, he's still kind of wagging his tail, so I guess he's not that mad about it. I don't know why I said it mad. Okay, fine, I'll do it. It's just a little bit of fire. You're probably fine. You can survive a little bit of fire. You're a ghost. Ghosts don't get hurt by fire. Ooh! Oh no, Riley! Riley! You better be okay, puppy. Oh crap, did I just fail that? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I failed it.
You're gonna be okay. Watch out!
Hello, ghosts. Because that's not a slightly ominous sight that would probably freak out the general public.
Hey, we're not going anywhere. Calm down, kid. Hey! We just saved your asses. We didn't need your help. The hell you didn't. Stow it, all of you. We have to go back. Our dad's down there, and we're not leaving without him.
That's real admirable of you. But your father's not there anymore.
Oh! Big reveal that like 5 people cared about when this game came out.
You boys have no idea how hard this was for me. But once I make a choice, there's no turning back. You and your brother still have a lot to learn. But you passed all your tests.
Passing tests.
Welcome to the Ghost.
Come on, I'm done with school at this point. I've been done with school for 2 years, and I don't plan on going back anytime soon. Maybe someday, I don't know.
That's all well and good. But what the hell are we gonna do about Rourke?
Maybe someday I go back to grad school, I don't know yet. It'll probably happen someday, but I don't know when.
And he knows how we operate.
How's that possible?
He was
He was one of us. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was the quote, but I guessed it, and it was. So that's what he actually says, is we didn't know. Or he was one of us. I mean, I don't know why I said what I did.
Almagro demanded all U.S.-born citizens be imprisoned or executed.
Yeah, naturally that ain't gonna go over too well.
Convinced Washington to let the ghosts solve the problem.
What other solution was there?
Destroy the Federation. Rourke led us to eliminate Almagro. But Rourke became obsessed with him. He talked of the man as if he were a
Well, it sounds to me like it's fine if he's a bounty because he wants to wipe out an entire population Hitler style, so
The man could walk through hell.
I think we should be allowed to do whatever we want.
Ghosts were the best of the best. But Rourke was the reason we were feared.
We are here for one man! Almagro! Follow my lead!
Little bit probably exaggerated, but okay. Hey, we got a handgun. I likey like. Like Baby Yoda Chicky Nuggy, I likey like. That meme, like, I know it's kind of old now, but it's still good. It's still a classic. Ooh, Chicky Nuggy! Baby Yoda want Chicky Nuggy! Or Baby Yoda want this and that. Baby Yoda, very cute. I still haven't watched the whole Mandalorian season. Okay, that's what I get for quoting pop culture, honestly. Yeah, I still haven't watched all of Mandalorian. I should, though. I've seen the first 2 episodes. Everything done this campaign was pointless. Yeah, that's what Ghost was. It was pointless. I mean, to be fair, as I've said at the beginning of this, Extinction has grown on me. It's better than I remember it being. Going back and doing it on PS4 was a lot more fun than I expected it to be. I mean, there's some problems, like the fact you have to beat Awakening 4 times, once with each class. That's stupid. But it has grown on me a bit. More than I would have expected it to where I don't despise that mode the way I did when it first came out. It's still got its problems, don't get me wrong. It's still got problems and such, but it's grown on me a bit. It's got a storyline to it, and the gameplay can be kind of fun. If you have a good team to do it with. Which, by the way, since my copy didn't work that I got from someone on eBay, thankfully they didn't refund me, so at least I got my money back for it, my $4.30 that I paid for it. But it's still annoying because there wasn't a single store within 50 miles that had a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts when I was looking for it. So I had to order a copy off of Amazon. Well, technically that's a cutscene and technically not, but either way it's not like we haven't already failed many times anyway, so I don't even care anymore. You guys can tell me, though, do you think the dog stuff counts against me? Because technically it's not, I mean, obviously it's not Handgun, but technically it's not me doing it. It's a dog doing it, and the doggo acts on his own mind. You should see my dogs, they act on their own mind, regardless of what their trainers and owners say. They don't care most of the time, especially Kimi. Kimi's the stupidest dog I've ever known. Or owned. He's my puppy, by the way, but he's the stupidest dog I've ever known. He doesn't obey his commanders in it whenever he wants to, or he sometimes does, but it's not common. But anyways, yeah, so I ordered another copy of it, and thankfully I can get one on Amazon that is... It said it's unopened, which is also good, so that means it should be fine. Problem is, it's not getting here until the first week of June, because of obvious reasons. So I don't get to get started on my end of May list until June, because that's just great. So my May now is going to be dedicated a bit more. Well, it was already kind of dedicated to Fallout 76, just trying to work on leveling up the faction. It's even better to know... Wait, objective failed? You failed an objective here? Is that required? Huh. Oh, yeah, that is required. Yeah, it is, because the dam. But, with that game, like... Picking up the copy of Call of Duty Ghosts, and it's like... What was I even saying anymore? I'm not even entirely sure. But yeah, I'm just waiting on my now PS3 copy of COD Ghost, so it's going to take a while for it. But yeah, it was other stuff like Fallout 76 is obviously a major priority. Still going to continue working on it, working through it.
I think we should call this one. I mean, that asshole just flooded the
And then,
took out half his own guys.
And half of ours, too.
after that, if it's along with that, we got to work on COD Ghosts, and then I can go back to Battlefield 3.
No, sir.
I'll be happy when I get to finish, because those are my last 2 games I have left. How come I'm doing a handgun only playthrough? Because I've been doing it for the last couple months, and it's fun. So, hi A24, hi Java. Because handgun only is fun, because it's not the way you're supposed to play these games. And it results in pain and torture for your guys' entertainment. And it's an interesting way to play through the games, that you learn new things about the games you never would have known. And I gotta take a break from the Fallout runs, because the Fallout runs just... They start to grate on you a little bit when you're doing only Fallout runs. Mostly because the games crash all the time. If the games didn't crash like every 30 minutes or so, it would be a different story. Or if I was doing them as videos instead of streams. You know that if you're in the water, you float on your back and you won't drown, right? Because if you float on your back, because humans are 70% water, so if you sit on your back, you're fine. Shut up, alarm. And yes, it's also it's also a reason to drink. I mean, I drink Fridays and Saturdays, and it's a great... Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops. I didn't know what I was doing there. Yeah, it's a reason to drink on Fridays and Saturdays. And you guys enjoy it, so... Can't complain. Good job, Rourke. I bet it won't let me stay underwater for that long. Is that really number 6? Or no, it was... The first couple didn't technically count because I forgot to sound the alarm for them.
Go underwater, we'll get the jump on them. We'll take them out on your mark.
Well, this is probably not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, so it's not going to allow me. Okay, I'll hit him from underground or underwater. I don't have a choice because the game is designed this way. Jeez, Rourke.
Grab a gun off one of these guys.
This is another mission that we can't finish.
Priority 1, survive.
And that is not a handgun. This is going to be another busted mission. I don't care about your old times. Oh, I think this is the end of the mission, though. Isn't it? Oh, no, it's not quite yet. Okay, never mind. Alright, I got a kill that I didn't want. Fire the gun in the air! Who cares if he gets away? That doesn't fail my challenge, but using guns does. This was a really weird ammo. Did you guys ever, like, what's with this ammo counter in the bottom right corner? That is a weird looking design. It's like, it's a meter that disappears as you shoot your bullets. It's such a weird design. Like, why? This doesn't really make sense if you ask me. No, Fallout 3 was a different time, so I don't necessarily blame Todd Howard for that one. Okay, can we get a handgun here, please? Instead of SMGs and other junk. Rourke, will you please kill them for me, please? Oh, but I got flash grenades, so I might use flash grenade. Or whatever it was. I think it was a flash grenade. Rourke, will you kill them, please? Yeah, because the melee attacks are ridiculously damaging, so please kill him. Nothing else I can do if you don't. Yeah, this is not the stream to complain about Todd Howard. We'll save that for the next Fallout stream, which will happen eventually. I don't know. It'll probably be Fallout 3 Mothership Zeta toy knife. Most likely be that one. I think that would be a fitting one for it, because I do need to do that. And I also need to do Broken Steel toy knife. But I kind of don't want to do Broken Steel yet, because I think I need to set aside 2 nights for that, because I don't think I'm going to get it done in one night. Because it's a longer DLC.
Clear, on me!
Any call signs on this frequency, please respond. This is Ghost 2-2.
Got you in the clear, Merrick.
Rourke, we have eyes on Almagro, but are taking fire.
Good, you actually did the job.
On our way. Let's go.
There's no handguns available.
Looks like we're saving Merrick's ass again.
Sure, whatever. I mean, you've already made me fail a challenge on this mission, so I don't even care. How did he see us? I know they could see us while we were underwater. Are they shocks? Okay, Rourke, you're gonna have to do some of the work here because I don't have a handgun. Yeah, it's all about causing me some pain and torture. Because a little extra pain never hurt anybody, right? Be careful here. This might not be possible for me. Yeah, because they're not dropping handguns. Okay, I gotta see if I can get one of them to drop a handgun. Or else this is not going to be doable. Some of it or all of it? What do you mean by that? Okay, these guns ain't firing underwater. By the way, I just wanted to test that because that's not happening. Because if you know how a firearm actually works, getting one to shoot underwater is not that easy. Just saying. And I don't think every gun in this game is built to fire underwater. If it is, then I'm wrong, but I don't think they are. I highly doubt this 1990s Russian or Swedish or Swiss SMG, I don't remember what it was when I looked it up, is going to be capable of firing underwater. I just don't see it happening. come on, Rourke. You gotta do your work here so I can actually do something here. I need him to get some kills, so maybe I have a chance of getting a handgun. FAD, we don't want that. A melee. I love how he can just walk around underwater like there's nothing different. Let me stun those guys up on the roof. See if he kills them. Stay in cover. Still okay. Take cover here. My day's been good, aside from not being able to find a copy of COD Ghost PS3 anywhere. And having to settle for ordering one on Amazon that's not going to be here for another week. Despite having Prime shipping. Because of the freaking China virus. This virus is such a ridiculous disruption of life when it's not even that deadly. It's a 99.99% survivability rate if you're not in the vulnerable population. And we're locking everything down for it. It's ridiculous. If you're not elderly or immunocompromised, you have a 99.99% survivability rate. It's ridiculous. Okay, Rourke, do you want to do some work here? He's not doing anything at this point, so I'm worried I'm going to actually have to kill something. Or maybe not. Maybe I can hide here. It might work. It may work. Take some cover. It's like GameStop's even out of like controllers and stuff. It's insane. Never in my life would I have expected America to see this kind of supply shortages and such. Okay, good. He's actually doing something, and I didn't actually have to shoot anything. I bet I have to restart that whole section because this is a game. Yep. Okay. I'm not happy now. I wasn't happy before, but I'm certainly not happy now. Rourke, you'd better do the work for me because I don't want to keep doing this. I just don't care enough. Okay, I'm about to say, since I already failed this mission, maybe it's not even worth the effort. Maybe if you had more effort to you, you could get through this mission handgun only. You probably could. But I'm not going to try many more times. I'm not going to waste much more of my time on this. I got more important stuff to do, like sleeping. And it's only 10 o'clock, but still. So, instead of sleeping, live PD. Replace that with live PD. Also, when that grenade goes off in water, that's not particularly likely to kill you. If I could just get one person down to handgun. How did that kill them? That should not have killed them. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. We already failed this mission anyway. I just want to be done with this one so we can actually move on the story. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Okay, one leg shot doesn't send him into last stand like I thought. It's 3 in the morning for you? Good lord, where do you live? Is it the UK? Yeah, that would make sense for UK, because it would be 3 in the morning there. Or almost 3 in the morning. So yeah, you UK? It's only 10 o'clock here, so it's not quite 3 a.m. here yet. I went to college for health sciences, was my concentration. Bachelor of Science degree. Rourke is just not doing his job here. He's supposed to be a ghost, and he is not being a ghost. So I'm going to say screw it. This mission is just not going to allow it. Unless maybe you were lucky enough to pick up a handgun. If you were lucky enough to pick up a handgun, this would be doable. But since I don't have a handgun, it's not doable in that sense. If you did get one, though, it would be doable, though. I will say that. Because it's not... The level of insult I get from this being here is beyond belief. You know, is this game listening to me? Is this game, like, specifically trying to troll me at this point? Because I feel like it is. I get through all of that, and all of a sudden a handgun appears. Out of absolutely fucking nowhere. Thank you, Call of Duty. I appreciate that so much. Oh, this is not going the way I wanted it to. Yeah, I mean, when I stay up late, it's usually watching people on Twitch and shit. Samantha, you're UK as well? Okay, nice, nice. I didn't know, because I don't recognize seeing you in streams. I'm seeing you in videos, but not in streams. Hard to keep track of everyone these days, though. It's kind of crazy. I have a lot of UK viewers, like, more than I ever would have thought. Like, what makes me so attracted to viewers in the UK, especially with my streams being not good hours for UK viewers? Because it's 3 in the morning over there right now. And it would have started at, like, 1 in the morning for the UK, so how does that really translate? I'm always grateful for the support, for sure. But just, it's kind of surprising that I have as many UK viewers as I do. And there's guys like Simon that I've known for a long time, but still, just overall the numbers are surprising. Yeah, I wish it was legal here, too. South Carolina is going to be one of the last states that gets it, most likely. I'm willing to bet that. I don't see us getting it legalized here anytime soon. At least not outside of medicinal purposes. I think it's legal for medicinal purposes, but not for other stuff. Okay, this gun's a one-shot headshot, which is good. Just take cover, kill anything you have to, you're good. Can one of you please drop a handgun for me? I'm down to 10 bullets. I have so little ammo left. 8 bullets. 7. 5. Death. Because life sucks. Oh, this mission. This one's really starting to test my patience a little bit. I'm going to take one last shot. It's going to be my last one of the night. I know I didn't start the alarm, but whatever. It's going to be my last one tonight. Is it sufficient for a night? Because vodka's not as strong as the whiskey or bourbon. Although, Nicholas, at the very least, it is decriminalized in my home state of North Carolina, which is a plus. South Carolina, it is not decriminalized nor legal in any capacity outside of, like, medicinal. Maybe someday. I mean, someday, yes. I don't know when, though. It may take a few decades. But someday it will happen. Me and Lizard Guy count on that as being a thing eventually. So that we can be retired, moved in next to one another with some of our other friends that you guys have never seen on stream or anything. It's me, him, and some of my other friends just moved in on the same block together, married, raising our families all at the same time. It's kind of something we want to see happen and would be kind of awesome. And we just spend like every weekend drinking or smoking weed. As our whole like existence at that point. Hopefully retiring by 60 for a good life. It's out of nowhere. That's our hope someday to see happen. Maybe it will. You never know. Hell, if anything, it would be amazing if, like, freaking grenades would not go off. But no, what would be amazing would not be grenades not going off, but would be I win the lottery so that all of us can just go ahead and settle down now in our 20s. That would be amazing. And it's even better because in South Carolina, you don't have to give an identity to claim the lottery. So if you win the lottery, you don't have to have an identity to claim it. Like, you get to be anonymous, I mean, when you do it. Which is really awesome. I wish all states would do that. You would think they would all do it, but they don't. It's only like 6 states that do it. Will mean that if I won the current, like, $300 million Mega Millions lottery, which I did not play into, by the way. Oh, now I get a checkpoint. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean that if I did it now and won, no one would have to know. Now, if it happened, I would disappear from all of social media and probably put Wolfenstein: The New Colossus on my trophy list. For all the pain and suffering that would end up causing. Because at that point, I would have nothing else to do in life but to play video games and build a YouTube channel. Run, run, run! I gotta read the comments, but I can't. Because we got things going on. That was a handgun, so it's okay. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. How'd you miss? You hit him in the shoulder and then you missed. You failed. Well, he's dead. That's good. So I guess we succeeded in that sense.
Everyone good? You're too heavy. Elias, I need you to...
Oh. I wasn't looking at the screen there. I will adjust my settings in a second. Hold on, everyone. I gotta get through this. So I moved some stuff around, I think, by accident. Okay, I got my stuff back on me.
What are we doing here, Elias? We can't save him! Elias, we're too heavy! You gotta let him go!
He should have known that we gotta let him go. How he survived that, I don't
What
know.
did you do?
He's lucky.
I made the hardest decision of my life. I let him
Just
go.
lay in bed and watch YouTube videos and streams. It can be fun, that's for sure. I've stayed up pretty late watching various people stream.
Finally, we were pulled. He was declared MIA.
But why is he hunting ghosts?
The Federation got
Because he was brainwashed.
They did. If they can turn him, they can turn anyone. And a ghost won't stop until he completes his mission.
So, find him before he finds us.
Exactly. There's a man in Caracas who knows where he sleeps. Victor Ramos. He heads up on
Ramos.
Few men get close enough to call a man.
Like Nathalia Ramos, one of my oldest celebrity crushes, or oldest term celebrity crushes. She was on some stuff on Nick. Okay, I just want to see what mission we're on at this point. How far we are through the game. We're not quite done yet tonight, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're only on mission 7. Wow, okay. That's surprising. We're only on mission 7.
We searched for his body for weeks.
I thought we were a little further along than that. I don't remember this game being this long.
Federation got
Taking longer than I thought.
whatever they did. If they can turn him, they can turn anyone. And a ghost won't stop until he...
We're only on mission 7. We're only, like, we're less than halfway through. Surprisingly. Oh, it's nice being in the town of Mercenaries 2. Hi, Hannibal. Binge watching my videos, always appreciate it. We're in Mercenaries 2 land now in Caracas.
There's our target.
Big question is, will I stream
Prepare to receive optical feed.
Mercenaries 2 for my 10th anniversary in 2 months?
Up the signal.
Because we're hitting 10 years soon. I want it to be good. I mean, the only problem is, I've already 100%ed Mercenaries 2 on stream, so I'm not sure what would make for a good 10th anniversary stream. It's like I want the 10th anniversary stream to be good.
Lost the feed. Signal isn't active.
Was I supposed to be doing something?
Receiving data.
There we go, we got him.
Target confirmed. Mission is a go.
Okay, good, we succeeded there. Surprisingly. No handgun. Well, that's just great. I love how the stuff was already placed here. Laser zip lines. Mercenaries 2 would be fun. Nah, if Mercenaries 2 ever got a remake, I'd rather it have all the glitches intact. Because honestly, that's part of what makes it so much fun to play. Is the glitchiness of it. I would love to have that happen again, as just being as broken as it was. Yeah, it can be a little hard to get motivated at times when you have a lot of trophies. But we stay there. It happens. I don't have a handgun. Is it L1? No, it's just down.
The lights inside will keep them blind to us. Guy at the table. Take him out.
Why do I have to do it? What happens if I don't? Does it matter? I'm curious, does it matter? Someone else shoot him.
Guy at the table. Take him out.
Yeah, I know he's there. Do I have to shoot him is the question. Apparently he doesn't care about Spider Ghost running along his wall. Okay, I can't say I'm that surprised given how this game's gone so far.
Shift right. Let's take care of the other two.
But I didn't want that to be the scenario that we were in. This game just wants me to fail. We've had like maybe one mission so far that's been possible
To the next floor.
under these conditions. This is like Black Ops 1. It just doesn't want me to win. It just wants me to suffer.
Left side, one in the kitchen, one on the way. Shift left, hit the kitchen first. Wait until he's in the kitchen, then take them both out.
Because it already... Black Ops 1 was like this, with just not allowing it to succeed. How does he not see me? I'm sorry, but come on now. He's gonna see you hanging out at the window there.
Got movement in the center.
Maybe if we were the spiders instead of the ghost. He's leaving because he actually heard something. That's about right. Or not.
Alright, smoke these guys.
Well, no, bad games don't deserve to be Game of the Year, but bad games are too heavily dependent on who thinks they're bad. There's no one definitive worst game out there because of it. There's plenty of terrible PlayStation 4 games that could qualify.
This floor.
I'm shocked at how early we are in the game, though. I thought we were further along than, like, mission 7 or whatever this is. 2 hours in, we're only on the 7th mission.
Power system.
I don't remember Ghost being a long game at all. But apparently it is. Because again, I know that Modern Warfare 2019 will probably be a single video because the game's short enough. Modern Warfare 2019 is 14 relatively short missions.
Tango's coming to finish up.
What do you want me to do? I'm holding R2.
Finish or hide.
Okay, I guess we finished. Or not.
Hide in the alcove.
What alcove? Okay, you know what? That's hiding.
Let him pass.
It's fine. We hid, I guess. I assume that's what they wanted. But I don't know at this point. It's not like I haven't already failed a million times already.
Shit, what are you doing?
That's not my fault. Okay, you know what? Go to the last checkpoint, see if I can figure out what it wants me to do. Because I can get through that without killing. I'm sure there's a way to. There's no way there's not.
Left side, one in the kitchen, one on the way. Shift left, hit the kitchen first.
Oh, of course you're going to make me redo this section.
Take them both out.
Again, they're going to see you here.
Got movement in the center.
They are so going to see you. Like, what do you think you're hiding? They're going to see you easily. We're not really that well hidden, you know?
Alright, smoke these guys.
I'm surprised that hit him.
Keep it moving.
Keep moving where? Where do you want me to go? Lower? I guess. That's awesome of you guys that stay up this late to watch me. I don't consider myself to be entertaining enough to be worth staying up till 4 in the morning to watch, or 3 in the morning. Basically the same thing. I haven't been up that late since... outside of like one party during college, I haven't been up that late since high school. Because during my spring break of senior year of high school, I stayed up super, super late those days. Because it was right when I got my PS4, plus I had Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition on PS3. So I was up all night those nights, like up until like 4 in the morning some nights. And it was totally worth it. It was fun. Absolutely loved it. Almost got it. 90. We're good. We got it. I'm glad you find me fun to watch or listen to. I'm not like some of the streamers and such out there that can be really crazy, stupid, and entertaining. Where are you standing there, amigo? Because they said amigo, so I said amigo back. Never mind, he's dead, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, luck-based trophies are not fun.
Let's get back to the ropes and hook up.
I heard that Man-Eater's a pretty easy platinum, which is good.
Hook up to the ropes.
This looks like it's going to be a fun game to play. It's not like a day one by any means, something I'll pick up someday. But it looks like it's going to be a fun game at some point. Just run around as a freaking shark that murders everything. That sounds like fun.
One right below you. Move above and we'll do this quietly.
Oh, I gotta use the knife because reasons. Because game. Because this game hates me. This game has not been friendly to a handgun-only type of run. That ain't killing him either, by the way. If he's got body armor, that ain't killing him.
Shut down the elevator.
Just saying.
Chance to bolt.
I've got the main bank in the West Wing.
Rendezvous in the junction to cut the secondaries. On me.
And we can't jump over the simple barrier because reasons. Drop who? Oh, oops. I guess I was supposed to kill them. What even is my other weapon? No, it's a Vector. Okay, that makes sense. I know the Vector ain't a handgun. You know, I didn't expect this game to be this bad for me in terms of this kind of a run. I honestly didn't expect this run to be this disastrous. But it has been to a surprising level. It has not been good to me for this kind of a run. No one's dropping a handgun. Where are the handguns? There literally aren't any. It's not like Black Ops 2 where you can start the mission with one.
Elevator's offline. Secondary still active. Copy. See you in 5.
Oh, I just think I walked into City Walk.
Hit the TV. Take him down.
Strobe lights? That's actually brilliant. I gotta say, that's actually very brilliant. From a military standpoint. You get hit by a strobe light, you're not going to be able to fight back, because that's not something people are prepared for or trained for. That is actually brilliant. That is a really good idea for a weapon system. Would not have thought that. That is actually brilliant. That is an interesting idea, U.S. military, if you're watching. How long have I been a gamer? I've been a gamer since the GameCube era. I don't remember exactly what year it was, though, that I started. But I started playing back in the GameCube era. The first 3 games I owned for my GameCube back in like 2002-ish were Super Mario Sunshine, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, and Rocket Power Beach Bandits were the first 3 games I owned. It took many months to beat some of them. Capture the HVT is our only objective. I don't know where our target is. But those were my first 3 games I owned and my first console I owned. So I did not grow up on the N64 era. Sadly enough, because I know that is considered to be superior to the GameCube overall. Even though I think the GameCube is a criminally underrated system overall. So the GameCube had plenty of good to it. I loved my GameCube and I played so many games on it. GameCube and PS2 for that matter. PS2 has an absurd number of good games. The PS2 I think is the best-selling console of all time. Is it not? I think it is. Okay, what's the objective here? Is the game just broken or something? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Because we already cleared this area out. Can someone give me some dialogue, please? If I shoot, will that give me dialogue? Apparently not. That doesn't help. What am I supposed to do? Apparently it's not that. Oh, am I supposed to go back outside? That could be a possibility. Apparently not, though. I would have thought maybe that would be the plan. Why is all the glass suddenly bulletproof? No, seriously, what's the objective at this point? Hey, Invisible! Yeah, PS2 was considered by many to be the best console, for sure. Been here for 30 minutes just watching. You're watching me be terrible at the game. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do it sometimes too. Also, I don't know what to do, so I'm going back to the last checkpoint. Alright, see you later, CJ. I don't really have a story. But again, the strobe light seems like a really good idea for a weapon. Because that thing hurts if you just look at it and, you know, aren't ready to deal with it.
Check your corners.
No handguns, but I didn't actually shoot anyone, so it's okay.
Clear.
Okay, was this the way I was supposed to go? And I missed it. Yes, it was. And I was just dumb last time. My fault entirely. Okay, we're going the right way.
Ash, we're entering from the northeast corner.
There we go. Now we're going the right way.
Go give Hesh a hand. I'll hook up the ropes.
Okay, Hesh, I don't really care about you, but I'm doing it because it's a game objective
Looks like
thing.
your company.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of good stories, at least not game-related stuff.
Here they come.
I might do a storytime video someday of like my senior year of high school could be interesting, but maybe someday, I don't know. It's not high priority right now. Why are there not handguns available? Come on now, they gotta be available somehow, right? Does no one in the Federation use a handgun? Come on, let's keep moving through here. Love your videos, man. Thanks for the support. Glad I can support you to hunt them platinum treffies, as you might call them. Glad people enjoy it. I am tired. I shouldn't be this tired, but I am, because it's only like 10:30. Well, 10:24, but regardless, 10:30-ish. Don't they go back on the balcony? They do, okay.
Here they come!
Make it quick, Hesh!
I thought they did, because I know there's trophies. I shouldn't be this tired, but I am. Move back and forth without getting hit in the face by a photocopier, even though that's a trophy that I already have. Does shooting work? It seems to work. Yeah, that seems to work. I didn't actually shoot anyone, but it's okay. It worked. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to be shooting? Hide! Hide away from them. We're okay. Almost 4 a.m. and you're still wide awake? God, I gotta drink a lot of coffee to be at that state of mind, honestly. I would have to have a lot of coffee in my body to be awake that late. Or be back in my high school years is also a possibility. Which, as much as I despised high school, senior year had its advantages. Mostly with how little I actually had to do for life. Because I had fun senior year in certain aspects and not in others that I wanted to have fun with. Maybe I'll save that all for a storytime video. It doesn't sound appropriate for here. What is this thing? Is this a lever action shotgun or something? I think I remember this. Sorry, Hash. Oh, I remember this thing. It's That is a really weird design for a gun, I gotta say. That is an exceptionally strange design for a gun. I don't know of anything that's designed that way. Come on, give me a handy dandy hand job. Gun. Hand job gun, whatever you want to call it. It's what I want. It's the only thing I want at this point. Because clearly this game doesn't like me. It has not been good to me for this run so far, and I don't expect it to change now. But you never know. These games can be weird. Here you go. Chargeable flashbang. I don't know what it is, but it'll work. I hope. Okay, that's gonna work. I just gotta be a little more careful about it. Okay, isn't this the way we're going, though? Okay, flashbang out to that area. Come on, game. Give me a freaking handgun. That's all I'm asking for, is for the game to give me a handgun. If it would just give me a handgun, I could do this. With no problem whatsoever. But I gotta make myself suffer by not having access to one. I still wonder what this gun is. Like, I think I remember this from the multiplayer, but I guess it's a shotgun? It's very weirdly designed, I gotta say that for sure. Yeah, I've been up till 4 a.m. since my senior year of high school, I know for a fact. And that's the latest I ever stayed up, was 4 a.m. I didn't stay up any later than that. Can we go with the grenades, please? Thank you. Man, that does take me back a little bit. Oh, I saw a handgun there. One of them literally had a handgun. I saw the icon for it. This is why I want to play Call of Duty 3, because I feel like the game isn't going to be this brutal against me in this kind of a run. So I feel like that game's going to be more reasonable for this kind of a thing. There we go. We got a handgun. I don't know how much ammo I have, but I'll take it. What? What did I fail? Excuse me? Exqueezeth me? I mean, I'm only tired because of alcohol invisible. I didn't mean to shoot that person, but you know what? Screw that! What the hell? Wait, what?
Alright, let's do this.
I didn't get here before. What?
I got him.
I am exceedingly confused. I don't know what this game is doing to me at this point. I'm going to lose my mind. Because I don't know what happened. How did I forward the story? Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Sorry. I hit L1 by accident. The hell happened here?
I knew you'd follow the breadcrumbs.
You tried to kill my father, you piece of shit!
Son of a lies, Walker. Boy sent to do a man's work.
Where are you, Rourke?
Where I am doesn't matter. What matters is a decade ago you left me to die in this.
Yeah, you left yourself to die because you got trapped by a fucking ladder.
With the knowledge
Let's move!
Well, shut the TV plenty of times.
Man, mission's compromised!
I still don't know how I got to this point. I'm really kind of concerned as to how I got to this point without knowing. I'm not that much of an alcoholic yet.
We need to find a window before the whole damn place comes down!
Okay, let them go through everything.
From here!
Yeah, go through it. It's fine. Whatever.
Window!
Okay, this might kind of count as a mission that's doable under these conditions. Not quite, though, I don't think. I guess if you spawn with a handgun at one point, you'd be okay. But that's really about it. Wasn't this in, like, Uncharted 2 or something? Like a scene like this? I think it was. We're ghosts. We're ready for this. We can just parachute right on in. It's probably not safe, but it's safer.
Rally point echo. Good work, you two. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, whatever. We did something with Ghost. I don't even know anymore at this point. I don't even care enough to care about this.
Ramos's laptop was badly damaged, but NORAD made a big find.
Rourke?
He moves every 12 hours. But for the next 12, we know exactly where he'll be.
Well, that's good you tracked him down with these used cutscenes. Is this the swimming mission where fish move?
Fired 5-0, this is Outlaw 1-1. We're 2 minutes out.
No, this is the helicopter mission that we have no choice but to do. I gotta take a piss. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Please don't leave. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I honestly feel a little more out of it than normal tonight, which is fine. Let's go. We're gonna finish off this mission tonight at least. Maybe 2 more missions, including this one. We'll see.
50, spots out. Tabs heading 077.
I don't know how this one's gonna
Checking on that now. Stand by.
go with our challenge run, though.
10 seconds out. We need to be able to fire on these guys.
Alright, we're clear to engage.
5-0. Do you want the 30mm or missiles?
Oh, L1 was flares. I didn't realize. At least we have infinite flares. Okay, you see, this is one of those missions where I remember this game was hated on more than it deserved.
Building with the smokestacks. It's the building with the smokestacks.
So what's so bad about this? You get a full-blown helicopter mission where you get to actually shoot stuff down.
On the rooftops.
Like, Homefront 1 style quality.
Building between the roadways.
10 is on the building. We're engaging the building.
With infinite flares, that's what makes it even better.
Enemy birds on deck near the smokestacks.
Got eyes on them.
Continue engaging.
1110, flying outbound for a second.
So, I mean, this is a criminally underrated mission.
Up for missile shots.
Copy that 1-0.
But it looks like it's gonna require killing.
Down to smokestacks. Wolf 1, can you clean them up?
Roger. We'll swing around for another pass.
Even with infinite flares, it looks like it's gonna be, some stuff to it. Well, nuclear power plant. Presumably that's what this is. Well, I skipped everything, but it doesn't allow you to skip the actual mission. Oh, I missed entirely.
Incoming missile.
Well, I don't know, because I haven't shot anything yet.
Flares out.
Let's see, we have infinite flares, so I don't know.
Flaring.
If we have infinite flares, that makes this a lot easier than it should be.
Flares away. Flares out.
Yeah, we do have infinite flares, okay.
Missile incoming.
That missile ain't hitting us while we're flying between these buildings.
Missile loose.
Does that crane not explode? Well, that's unfortunate. Missiles don't even knock it out.
Flaring.
I don't even know what the objective is, but I'm trying to find ways around it. Whatever it is, I'm probably trying to find ways around it. The city's like floating. Yeah, I mean, you have infinite flares, so
Flaring.
I think I'm gonna have to start shooting stuff.
Flares away.
Although I haven't hit anything yet. So I don't know, maybe.
Missile out.
I mean, again, you apparently have infinite flares, so it doesn't seem to make a difference.
Flares out.
No, they're advancing without me. So I'm not really doing anything.
Firing missile.
Yeah, I'm not really doing anything. Hold on a second.
Firing missile.
There's a ship out there, but I don't know if it's an enemy. Got a checkpoint out of nowhere. Are we gonna be able to do this without shooting? Just keep popping flares because they're infinite.
Firing missile.
I'm actually curious to see how this goes.
Missile out.
Because I don't see this being possible under these conditions, but maybe. You never know with these games. They can be a little weird.
Missile loose. Missile away.
So what's the current target, though? Just these? Okay, if I hit him, will that forward the game? So it looks like I might have had to hit these 2 targets to be able to forward the game. Unfortunately. Or 3 targets, I mean. But if that's all I have to hit, then that's kind of surprising.
Firing missile.
If I can get through it only hitting those 3 targets, that would be something. I mean, having infinite flares makes this a lot easier. That's not how it is in real life.
Enemy birds, north side, north side. Let's go out.
We have enemy birds coming in from the north. Keep some distance and watch your back scatter.
Firing.
Okay, I don't think it's going to let me do it that way. I think it's going to actually make me shoot stuff down.
Firing missile. Flares away.
Missile away.
But again, infinite flares makes me think maybe there would be a way to do it otherwise. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna waste my time to test it, but it might be possible to do otherwise. I wouldn't be overly surprised if there is something you can do. Knowing that you have infinite flares. Come on, why are they not going down yet? Have I not done enough damage? Come on, take them both down already. They've taken enough damage. How have they not gone down yet, honestly? So the game doesn't allow you to get through this. This game has been really unpleasant for this run so far. It has just not allowed it, honestly. It has just done whatever it can to be intolerable to it. Shouldn't this be handgun phobic? Would that be the word? Handgun only phobic would be the word. That's what it seems like so far. Because I'm too inebriated to know what's even going on at this point. But I'm still killing helicopters. So it can't be that difficult. Okay, we took out those. Again, we have infinite flares, which is hilarious. This makes this way easier than it has any right to be.
We got multiple enemy targets moving into position below us.
Right below us.
Roger, got him.
You gonna tell me a cool story about skateboards and stuff?
Continue to engage.
I don't have much of a story about that kind of stuff, honestly. I didn't skate or anything.
Good hit, good hit.
Okay, roger that. Swinging back around. Oh, shit.
At all. I'm not that coordinated.
Side of the building, the north side.
So I think this is going to come down to be another mission that is not going to be doable under these conditions. Because life is a joke. And bacon, which is also a joke, but a good joke. I don't know where I was going with that statement, but I don't think it's going to happen. Is all I care about.
Out there, 1-1.
Do I even... Okay, good. I actually start with a handgun for once. It's about time. This game is not being friendly to this kind of a run, though. It is being really user-unfriendly. At least for this kind of a run. And there's no wonder why Rourke wants to have us join the Federation, because we're doing all this shit handgun only when it doesn't make any sense to do from any logical standpoint. Wasn't the MP7 the overpowered gun of this game? Because I think I just saw it pop up. I believe it was. It was one of the overpowered guns. I know it was overpowered in MW3. I don't know about Ghost, though. I assume it was, though, because I think it was, from what I remember. I didn't play that much at Ghosts Online. It's getting kills, though. This gun is, at least. I feel like this would be a lot easier on Recruit. Hi, Carlos. Because it is racist. Don't make me ban you, or don't make me time you out. Because it's widely considered to be racist. Because it's been used in a derogatory form against people of a certain race for a very long period of time. Trying to be non-controversial as possible, but you make it impossible to do so sometimes, Nick. And I will block you, or at least time you out if you continue to cause me problems. Because I will not risk my stream being in trouble for stupid shit like that. Oh, I didn't fill my glass again. For some reason I thought I filled my shot glass again, but I didn't. Then we're fine. This is going to put us at around the halfway point of the game. So yeah, this game is actually longer than I thought it was. Maybe it's just the fact I haven't been able to use a handgun to do it. That's probably part of the problem. Don't I threaten you? Yeah, that's funny. I'm simply stating fact. And given the way YouTube is these days, I think they're gonna agree with me, so yeah. Let's go ahead and do a quick timeout there. Yeah, that's better for everything. Saints Row is $40. That's a little ridiculous. I'm not that surprised, but that's a little, like, way too much. Yeah, if it goes down to like 20 bucks, I'd play it, or Gamefly. I definitely want to do it, but it's way too expensive for now. At some point, for sure, I will play it, though. I am definitely excited to play through Saints Row 3 again. That is a fantastic game. And I will not complain playing through it again for Platinum. Even doing all the DLC and stuff, which is slightly more annoying. I know the game has a couple of missable trophies, but I don't remember it all that well. Okay, see if they kill him. See if he, kill him, please. Let him die first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take your other handgun you gave me. I'll take it. It's a handgun, so it counts. It doesn't matter. This game has been horribly unfriendly to this run, though, so far. It has been very rude for this particular kind of run. I just have not been able to do a handgun only for the most part. The game just doesn't accept it. Which, I mean, I'm not that surprised. It's a Call of Duty game. It's not really meant to be built this way, but still. I think maybe a little more doable. Like 5% more doable, maybe. I don't know. Just slightly. I haven't gotten a checkpoint, have I? Because this game refuses to give me a checkpoint. Yeah, it didn't. No checkpoint. Fantastic. Great game design there, right? I gotta get through this mission, though. I'm too drunk to continue once I finish this one. And again, this game has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I'd be at least halfway done by this point. Like, yeah, I thought I'd be doing better than this at this point. Flash grenade out. See if they do it. Number 1 and number 2 since 2003. I never noticed that before. That's kind of funny, actually. I give them credit for the ability to do that. I don't know. Banning International Men's Day? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's not already banned. The way the world's going these days, I'm not surprised at all. That's probably pretty accurate. Honestly, which is terrible. But it's not exactly something I would consider surprising. Come on, shoot this guy. He's the one enemy left. Or see if we can trigger some more enemies. See if we can do that. And then hide. Well, I wouldn't be that surprised if it happened. American racism, Chinese... All racism is bad. But it just depends on what you consider to be racism. Which definitely differs a lot based on the culture or the nation. I don't know much as to what is considered racism by Chinese or Japanese standards, though, which is probably a little strange. I should know what Japanese racism is, given I am Japanese. But I often don't know my heritage as well as I probably should. Ah, this room's cleared, guys. There's nothing else here. How was that a bit childish? You're trying to threaten me for not allowing you to speak. That sounds to me like you're the one being a child, but whatever. You can think whatever you want. I don't care. You guys better do something. I won't be surprised if stuff like that happens if Mother's Day and Father's Day cease to exist 10 years from now. It's how things seem to be going. Come on, guys. You gotta do something here. You gotta do some actual work here. You literally said something like, "Don't make me regret," or "Don't threaten me," or something. You made some stupid comment.
You've got enemy ordnance outside your building. We're engaging. Danger close. Repeat, danger close.
Although it actually erased the exact comment. Oh boy, so I gotta use this against the turrets here because game reasons. How do those things survive that? How does it survive that gunshots? I don't have a problem with the feministic focus. It's more the fact they focus like women as being better than men, which is not what feminism is supposed to be. Feminism is supposed to be, you know, women equal rights and stuff. Not women as controllers of the world and such. Which would be like that show I recently watched on Freeform, the witch show, Motherland Fort Salem, which was an interesting premise, to be fair, and a lot of really beautiful women on it, but no true, real quality to the show outside of the women being really attractive. I mean, Taylor Hickson's really, really hot, so I can't complain that much. She was the blonde one, so yeah.
Roger that.
Always been a fan of blondes.
To the RV. We need to be mobile in 30 mics.
There are ancient
Okay, that mission was basically a failure.
perfected the art of torture over hundreds of years.
Yes, let's talk about the art of torture and stuff. That sounds like a great idea.
More sophisticated methods. They kept
Sophistication, it's called
for months,
fucking torture.
feeding him food mixed with the
Well, if you have exotic plants that are that torturous, that's good for you. Alright, let me see where we are on the story real quick. We're literally through 8 missions. We have 10 left. Alright. 10 missions left, but I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't be this exhausted, but I am. So next time around, we will hopefully finish off this run. I'm just going to call it here tonight, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. I don't know, I shouldn't be this tired because it's only like 11 o'clock. It's not even 11 o'clock quite. It's like 10:59, but regardless, so... We got a number of missions to go, though. Hunted is a bit longer. It's a stealth mission. But some of these other missions aren't overly long. Like, some of these are fairly short, including some of these later ones. So, I think we'll get through it in one more stream. I hope so, at least. So, thank you guys for all tuning into this stream. It's been an interesting one, even though we have outright completely failed this run yet again, because that's how life is. Because I can't succeed at any of these challenge runs, at least in Call of Duty. I can succeed at them in Fallout, but not in Call of Duty. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you. Next stream will be next Thursday, most likely, and next drunk stream will be next Friday. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and see ya later next week.